Well, there's no second guessing where he's going to try and go. It's just one way now. Who's going to win the Super Over? We're underway, and here charges Sammy. And that one is flat, and it's 6. That's a good start.
That bat is like a rapier in his hands. And bat speed and hand speed is vicious. 6 to start.
Remember, you can lose a wicket. You can't lose 2 in the Super Over. Do not want to lose Baz McCullum. And ideally, in a perfect world, face all 6.
Well, it was perfect for him. It just rode into his thigh guard. He was going somewhere to the onside, and he was just able to move with it. So that full length is going to be the bad ball from Sammy.
And that fine leg has come squarer because of that. Only a fine leg, not there.
Wicket! Straight down the throat of fine leg. It was flat, it was hard, it would have carried the rope. Wicket 1, out of control, and he can't believe it.
Full marks to Misbah. He moved Samit Patel about 5 to 10 metres straight down his throat.
That is insane. Unbelievably unlucky. He's tucked him up, but it's actually there to be snotted away for 6 more. Unbelievable. Samit Patel didn't have to move a muscle. And it's gone, it's cost him. Skipper's got to go. 6 for 1 in the Super Over. McCullum out for the maximum.
Well, I only needed a little bit of elevation, and that's over fine leg, and it's 6 again. McCullum can't believe his luck. He can't believe he got run out, and he can't believe he's picked him out so beautifully.
Cricketing gods, thinking of the Rana brothers who own the Lahore Qalandars, they can't believe it either.
So they need one more wicket, closes down the over. Can they do it in the 3rd ball? Umar Akmal is the new batsman. We haven't seen the best of him in this tournament. He's been a very good run scorer in T20 cricket, but he's just not on fire at the moment.
No, and he's just got to produce the goods now. And the non-strikers, Fakhar Zaman. So there's plenty of firepower out there for the Qalandars. But they've lost a wicket. Lose another one, the over's dead. That's it.
I was sure that was going to be another 6, 2 in a row. Fine line, isn't it? Okay, ball 3. And it's a swing and a miss. 3 balls remaining. They have scored 6.
Classic. Good stuff from Ahmed Sami. It's right where you want to be, because you, same as McCullum, very similar style of player. You're too full up there, you're going to disappear over cover and straight. Short, you've got to be high there around the throat.
Right, now Umar Akmal's got a second guess, Mohammad Sami. He's bowled 2 short balls, 1 to him. What's he going to come up with now, Danny? You've got the ball in your hand. What are you going to deliver now to Umar Akmal?
Just a quiet little one wide of the crease, exit missile and rip out leg pole.
All right. Yorker, you're talking full length.
Beautiful. Get it right though, Wilco.
Well, earlier on he was bowling high 140s. If he can get the perfect Yorker at that pace, it'll clean the stumps up. There is a review in this over, if they want it. Oh, that works. Gee, that works beautifully. That's gone all the way. They're 12 now with 2 balls remaining.
Oh, Misbah knows you can't set a field for the one that flies over the keeper.
Well, it's exactly the problem. If you don't quite get it high enough around the throat or the grill, and it has to be well directed, of course, this is what happens in a Super Over. So you've got to back yourself as a quick merchant. Get it in the hole, smash it at the toes, or rip out a pole.
Yeah, I just think they're too nervous to go length, Danny, just in case that Yorker doesn't go right. And that being the case, if I'm facing it, I'm ripping myself to the onside, and I'm going over 3rd man or behind point. Oh, there you go. There is the Yorker. Drives it in there.
got to have the confidence to bowl it. If you're Mohammad Sami, he's played enough cricket to bowl the Yorkers.
That's what you practice for. This is what you do for hours, absolute hours, in this situation that arises, that you can call on it. Pop it out of the locker, pop it in the hole.
You know what? Waqar Younis is in the he's somewhere there. Imagine what he would be bowling here. Be in that block hole.
Well, it's certainly not a disaster for Lahore this over. They're 13. Can they finish with 19 or 17? That would be perfect. Try chasing 17. I know Darren Sammy, what did he hit yesterday? 16 in that final over to win it for them.
Now look at this, Slats. Fine legs gone back. Third man's come up. He's come up. He's inside the ring.
Well, I don't think this is going to be full because of the innings we saw before. Back away, slap it over point. Final ball. Well, he's gone Yorker again. They'll push for two. They've got to come back for two. And they will finish on 15. What do we think?
Oh, I'm not so sure. It's going to be... Now then, if the scores are level, the Super Over, it will be the boundaries scored in regulation match and in the Super Over. And at the moment, it is Qalandars who are 17 and Islamabad have 12. So, advantage Qalandars.
Absolute. Runs on the board. Got the 15. Yeah, you'd like more.
So look at the 6 balls again. That was the first shot. It was remarkable. It was low. Lucky no fielder there this time. Fielder moves a bit squarer. Down his straight. Well taken.
Unbelievable. And then, good height, you see. That one not so. Flashing edge goes all the way. Corky Yorker. And he went full again. He backed himself. So 15 in the Super Over. You'll take it.
That was good confidence, wasn't it? 2 Yorkers to finish, particularly when Narayan picked a couple up over extra cover.
I feel for Fawad Rana. He's shown all the gamut of emotions here.
He loves it. Loves it to pieces. Can't get enough of it. Fawad Rana.
Right, who wants the ball, Danny? I think the Fizz wants to bowl it. Who wants the ball? Who's got the ball?
Come on, Skip.
They're not drawing straws, surely.
Maybe.
Who's got the short straw?
Who's got the long straw? Who's got the short straw? Who's got it?
Well, Umar Akmal's got it, but I hope he's not bowling it.
I think he's going to bowl it. And they're waiting to see as well. Maybe that might determine who is going to go out. Now we see, there's no doubt that... oh, there they go. Underway, and it is going to be the Fizz. The Fizz.
The Fizz. Is he going with that? Brendan McCullum. God, there would have been a lot of discussion about it. Kyle Mills, former black cap from New Zealand. He's here for the Qalandars. Cullum, skipper. So you never know. May even just say, look, we're just tricking you all, and let's give it to Sunil Narayan. But I doubt it. The Fizz. Mohammad Sami from the pavilion end as well, bowling their over for Islamabad. Now looks like the Fizz going to be up against Andre Russell.
Well, here we go in 6 balls. We know who's charging off with victory or hanging their heads low. It's going to take a big over to knock these off. I'd sit happily on 15. Wilco, you're looking at me a little perplexed. Small ground, only
16 to win. 16 to win. Andre Russell can hit this out of this ground. 16 to win.
Here we go. Then spread. And there's a chance. Oh, it's bouncing short. Saved Russell, but only 1. 5 remaining.
Now that'll do. Won't mind that. The fielding side, just a single. Russell off strike. Asif Ali Face the music. Two right-handers up against the Fizz.
And I'm just looking at this field. You've got fine leg up inside the circle, third man up inside the circle. You cannot afford a snick, an edge, anything leg side or offside here.
Exactly, anything behind the batsman. Oh, that'll be almost a six, maybe a six. No, it is a six. McCullum tried to whack it in the air. They got tight together, and it's flown, and he's filthy. Absolutely filthy.
He'll be feeling like the cricketing gods are cursing him. He had it, he's taken these and thrown them back into the field of play to his partners in recent years at different franchise T20s.
Yeah, it was Umar Akmal who came in first. Brendan McCullum, he could see Umar Akmal in his eye line.
Tries to flick it back. Yeah, it's gone through too quickly.
Well, he was there, and I just wonder whether he felt that his Umar was just a little bit too close to him and needed to back out of it. We've seen that a couple of times tonight where fielders, and McCullum's been involved in both of them. Two fielders converging, not enough communication. It's always hard. Is it a wide? Gets away with it. 3 balls remaining, and they need 9.
Kalamamu, umpire, the pavilion end, the crowd willing it on for a wide.
Oh, he must have been tempted just to have taken his hands out to give a wide there. He was just inside the line. Have a look at this. Oh, no, that's all right. It's swung after it's pitched. That's all right.
You pointed out the field, 45 both sides.
Oh.
Just get some bat on that, and that is 4. We go again. Oh no! How far's it been knocked? Only 1. Advantage Lahore. The owner saying, for goodness sake, keep your calm.
Forward, I'm with you. Ripping hair out. I've got none left. Come on, Dinesh.
Geez, he's bowling short though, isn't he? The last 2 have been really short deliveries.
And we all know he's got the capability of bowling a great Yorker. Has he got the confidence to get the ball right up there?
Yeah, well, this needs to go big. It needs to be a 4 or a 6. That's what United need right here. Oh, there's a wide. They'll get another one. Knock one off. Bowl it again.
That was nearly fielded by short third man.
Fizz. Get it right, get the radar. He was searching for the wide Yorker. That's 2 wides, isn't it?
There was a bit of fuzz in the Fizz's head.
It shows you all that experience in recent years, the Fizz, and he's feeling the pressure.
Should be 2 balls remaining. Oh, that'll be 4. That will be 4. And they'll need 3 off the last. And if we have a tie, it'll go to Lahore on boundaries.
Well, now, forward runner can't watch. So 3 runs needed off the last ball.
How much does an extra delivery hurt you? A wide and a super over. And we've got down now to the 6th, and they need 3 to win. Don't run 3s here, I tell you.
You're not running 3. They're either coming back for 2 on a miss hit and we've got a tie and Lahore get it.
Boom.
Or it's boom out of here and Islamabad are running around like crazy fools.
You've got to go full. He cannot bowl short to Andre Russell. He's got to have the confidence to go as full as he can. You got to think of how Wasim Akram would bowl here. He would be drilling this, breaking toes right here.
And look what Mohammad Sami did. Mohammad Sami went in the hole. A place to be.
All right, here we go. Lahore have got the boundary, so 2 and they win it. That'd be a tie. We've got last ball of the game. And we've got the biggest hitter going around on strike. And he's got it, he's got it! Oh my goodness, again! It has been an incredible match. And Brendan McCullum could do nothing other than watch it sail over his head. And
It went over Brennan McCullum's head for 6. Big scenes here for Islamabad United. Andre Russell, known as Superman back in the CPL and the Caribbean, has done it here in a super over for Islamabad United in HPL PSL 2018. What a finish, what a climax to match 12.
Here's the winning moment. It was the slow ball, but it was a slot ball. It was a length that he couldn't afford to bowl. And McCullum, he just didn't have the height. He couldn't get there. And there's the jubilation. They're working hard, that coaching crew. And they get home in the first ever super over of the PSL.
And once again, Qalandars contrive a way to lose a T20 match. That is now their 6th consecutive defeat, counting the 2 from the end of last season to 4 now on the trot here. And the Qalandars are leaking like calendars.